Okay, hi Danielle.
Hello.
First of all, let me say welcome back to Texas.
Thank you.
And congratulations for winning Miss Teen USA. How exciting.
Very exciting.
Okay, tell me what it was like to be in the Bahamas and be crowned Miss Teen USA. I mean, wasn't Texas Teen your first pageant or one of your very first?
It was my first pageant with the USA system. So even going to Texas to compete, I was just going for fun, going for experience, wanting to meet new friends. Never thought I would walk away with the title.
Right.
So then after I won in Texas, went to the Bahamas, kind of just going with the same attitude, just wanting to have fun, not the pressure of the pageant. And then just being with the girls, and the Bahamas was a blast. And then when I was standing there the last two, I was like, what is going on right now? I can't even believe I'm right here. And then when they call your name, you go on pause. You don't know what's going on.
You feel like you're just kind of floating outside of your body, like, what's happening?
Exactly.
That is awesome. So now you're living in New York.
Yes, I'm moving up on Monday, so.
Okay, well, you kind of had to put your life on hold because I know you were planning to go to Baylor.
Right.
Cheer there. So, I mean, wow, what a whirlwind. How
definitely.
Everything's changed. Are you liking New York? I know you're from a small town.
Oh, very small.
Small town girl.
Completely different. The people, and then it's crazy how much is going on in 2 blocks in New York. That's like my whole city in Harlingen. So it's complete difference, but I'm enjoying it. I love it, and I'm excited for the change. It's different.
I think it'll be a good experience. Do you have any like crazy experiences? Anything crazy happen yet to you in New York?
Besides the fact, my first night I was in New York, I had woken up for an interview at 4:30 in the morning, and kind of the whole day just hung out, run errands, and then I walked Central Park for a little bit just to see the view, you know, being in New York. And then I came back to the apartment. I crashed, fell asleep. I woke up, and I always check my agenda from the itinerary from the night before. So I looked at it and it was like, okay, be ready by 9:45. So I take a nap. I literally fall asleep for 5 hours. I wake up. It's dark outside, but it kind of looks like it's sunny. And so I look at the itinerary. It says 9:45. But I look at the clock and it's 9:15. I think it's morning. I literally jump in the shower, make breakfast, eggs. So yeah, that was a nice dinner I had. And then I'm texting Esther, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry I'm running late. I'll be right over. And she's like, what are you talking about? It's 10 o'clock at night. I freak out, and I call my mom, and I'm like, well, I just made eggs for dinner. My first night being in New York. Yeah. It was awful, but.
Okay, Danielle, tell me how you got started in pageants.
I've been doing pageants since I was about 7, and they were the very natural going. I just wanted to meet friends, you know, help with my personality and everything. And so my mom and I just decided, you know, okay, we'll try it out. We'll see if I like it. So after the first one, of course, I fell in love with it, and I've just been doing it ever since.
So you're far away in New York. You're far from us here in Texas. How do we back home keep up with you?
Well, I have a Facebook and a Twitter, so you can always, and I have the official website, so you can go to theteenusa.com. They upload videos, blogs, everything you can imagine is on there. And then, of course, Twitter is @TheRealTeenUSA. And
so, @TheRealTeenUSA.
Yeah, just keep up with me on this.
Okay, and you were telling me earlier you don't tweet.
I know, I need to get better. I'll try and tweet whatever I'm doing.
Because I'm sure you have a lot of followers.
I do, and I try to get back to them as soon as possible and everything, so I try. I'm getting better.
Okay, so the best way is through Twitter? Okay, cool. So @TheRealTeenUSA?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I have to ask you a question. Anna Rodriguez, Miss Texas USA, is one of my close friends. She's an amazing woman, but you mentioned her a lot, I noticed, during the live telecast of Teen USA, saying how positive of an influence she was in your preparation for Miss Teen USA. Y'all are obviously really close. What is it that you just admire so much about her?
Well, immediately after I won Texas Teen, she came up to me and she was like, we're sisters now. And even from there, like every time I introduce her, every time I talk about her, I'm always like, oh, my sister, Miss Texas. And everybody's like, oh, your sister won. And the thing is, I consider her my sister. I mean, I talk to her every day, every other day. When I'm in New York, I was calling her every night. And I was like, oh, I just want to talk to you. And I mean, I just feel comfortable enough to tell her anything. And she kind of opened that up from the second I won. So just definitely the bond we have is amazing.
It is.
I can't
it's
live
amazing.
without her.
That's so sweet. That's so good to hear, and she's amazing. So I totally get that. I have a question personally. When you are getting ready for an appearance, I found myself, you know, when I was Miss Texas USA 10 years ago, I guess. I would look in the mirror and be like, I cannot believe I'm Miss Texas USA. I can't imagine when you're getting ready and you're looking in the mirror doing your makeup and you're telling yourself, I'm Miss Teen USA. Is that just so hard to believe? Like, has it even sunk in?
I don't think all the way yet, because I'll still get ready.
I don't think it ever will.
No, I really don't, because I'm getting ready, and even like when I meet people and they're like, oh my gosh, congratulations, like it's such a big honor. You know, I'm still me.
Yeah.
I mean, I want being myself. I'm never pretending to be anything else. So I mean, I guess I am Miss Teen USA, so it's just like being me, and I don't think it ever will sink in.